or I guess I can do that. I'm hearing Nick, Deal, Tim Lewis, Eric Goff, McKenna Norton, and myself. That's 5 people with a quorum present, and I believe our legal counsel's on the phone. We have 3 representatives, Steve Zianovich, Ed Shriver, and Christopher Smith, that are standing by to represent projects. So that takes care of the roll call. Oh, good. Okay. We didn't hear you come on. Thank you. All right. I need approval of the minutes. All right, let's back up a minute here and approve the agenda. All right, now we'll move on to Sunshine Law speakers. Is there anybody that wishes to speak regarding the project?
I turned the volume up on here so I can broadcast.
Oh, okay. All right, now we'll approve the minutes. I'm sorry, I've kind of got ahead of myself.
I still move to approve.
Thank you, Gary. And thank you, Nick. All right, the minutes are approved. Now we are going to go into our public hearing for Cardinal Point.
Okay, this is a public hearing for a request for final plat approval. Project is Cardinal Point, Section 1, Phase 1, lots 43 to 64, 71 to 94, and 140 to 144. File number 48-18. Developer is Panhandle Homes. Engineer is Fox and Associates. It's located in Falling Waters District, map 9, parcel 11. Property is along the north side of Hammond's Mill Road, west of St. Andrews Drive. This phase proposes 51 single-family lots on approximately 21.5 acres to be served by public water and sewer. Final plat meets the requirements of the subdivision ordinance. Therefore, staff recommends final plat approval contingent upon receipt of an amount of $926,001. Plat to be received on receipt of.
Okay, this is public hearing. Do we have anyone that wishes to speak regarding the public hearing? Okay, let the record show that there is no comments from the public, so we need a motion to close the public hearing.
Move to close public hearing. Eric Goff.
Second, Tim Lewis.
Thank you. Motion by Eric Goff, second by Tim Lewis to close the public hearing. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Public hearing is now closed. Planning Commission members, do you have questions from Mr. Zianovich or of, I guess you're representing?
Yes. Good evening, Steve Zianovich.
Been on vacation, it's hard to get back in the. Okay. Planning Commission members, do you have questions of Mr. Zianovich or of staff? If there are no questions, can we have a motion?
The motion we accept staff recommendations for final plat approval contingent upon surety amount of $906,190.
Motion by Tim Lewis,
Is that Eric?
Yeah, that was Eric.
Eric second?
okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Opposed? Motion passed.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is preliminary final plat approval for Ann Kisner's.
Yes, this project is the M.E. Kisner Estate, file number 16-20. Also linked to file 25 The developer is the Ann E. Kisner Estate. The surveyor is Frederick Seibert and Associates. It's located in the Opequon District, map 16, parcel 46, on the north side of Shepherdstown Road at the end of Kisner Lane. Project proposes the creation of one 5-acre parcel and one 90-acre residue, which is currently served by a private well and septic. At the April 20th, 2020 Planning Commission meeting, the Planning Commission voted to approve a waiver to section 305.4.1, requiring lots to have frontage on a West Virginia Department of Highway maintained road, proceed through the preliminary final process, contingent upon widening the easement to 30 feet. County engineer Dirk Stansberry issued a letter of approval on April 29th, stating that a review of this project had been completed and was found to be in compliance. Since this project is complete and compliant with the 2009 subdivision regulations, staff recommends approval of the preliminary final plan.
Do we have anyone to represent the project?
Yes, this is Ed Schreiber with Frederick Seibert Associates.
Thank you.
Representing the applicant.
Okay, is there anyone else to speak regarding the project? Planning Commission members? No questions? If not, can we have a motion?
This is Tim Lewis. I make a motion we accept staff recommendations for approval of the preliminary.
Eric Goff, second.
Thank you. Motion by Mr. Lewis, second by Mr. Goff, to approve the preliminary final plat for the Ann Kisner estate. All those in favor?
Aye. Thank you very much.
Motion passed. Next project on the agenda is Bridle Creek Phase 6.
This is a request for final plat determination. The project is Bridle Creek 6, Section 2, lots 448 and 464 to 471. File number is 58-18. Developers Panhandle Homes, surveyors Fox and Associates. It's located in the Opequon District, map 10, parcel 20.1. On the north, located north of the intersection of Barrel Race Road and Trifecta Trail within the Bridle Creek subdivision. This project proposes 20 single-family residential lots on 8.29 acres to be served by public water and sewer. At the February 4th, 2019 Planning Commission meeting, the developer was granted an exception to section 705 to not install sidewalks. County engineer Dirk Stansberry issued a letter on May 2020. A review of the above mentioned project was completed and found to be in compliance with the Berkeley County subdivision ordinance. The final plat meets the requirements of the ordinance. Staff recommends final plat determination and advertising of a public hearing for consideration of final plat approval at the July 6, 2020 planning.
Do we have anyone to represent the project?
Good evening, Steve Sianovich, Marks and Associates, representing the applicant.
Thank you. Planning Commission members, do you have questions regarding the project? If not, can we have a motion?
This is Tim Lewis. Make the motion we accept staff recommendations on the final plat determination and advertising of a public hearing consideration of final plat. The July 6, 2020 planning.
Eric Goff, second.
Thank you. Motion by Mr. Lewis and second by Mr. Goff to approve the public hearing for July 6th. Final plat approved at that time. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Quite welcome. Next we have request for final plat determination for Nestle Wood.
This project is Nestle Wood, section 2B, lots 27 to 34. file number 86-04. The developer is Nestle Bluff LLC. The engineer is K&D Development. It's located in Falling Waters District, map 6, parcel 253, map 7, parcels 215.1, 215.2, 217, and 218. The site is located on the east side of Nestle Quarry Road, approximately 0.6 miles north of section Grade Road. Final plat is proposing 8 single-family lots on approximately 28 acres to be served by private well and septic. No waivers or exceptions have been requested. The county engineer, Dirk Stansberry, issued a letter on May 22nd, 2020, stating a review of this project was completed and found to be in compliance. The final plat meets the requirements of the subdivision ordinance. Staff recommends final plat determination and advertising of a public hearing for consideration, final plat approval at the July 6th, 2020.
Do we have anyone to represent the project?
I'm on the phone, Christopher Smith, on behalf of the developer.
Thank you. Planning Commission members, do you have questions of Mr. Smith or of the staff? If there are no questions, can we have a motion?
This is Tim Lewis, make a motion to accept staff recommendations, final plat determination, as a public consideration. July 6, 2020.
Article second.
Thank you. Motion by Mr. Lewis, second Mr. Goff to consider final plat approval at a public hearing on July 6, 2020, Planning Commission meeting. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion passed.
Thank you very much, planning commission members.
Yeah, thank you for attending. That looks like it's basically the end of the agenda. Do we have anything from staff or council?
Nothing from staff. Andy, do you have anything?
I'll just mention that I've written an order today, the planning commission allow the assistant achiever staff. In other words,
We currently have 5 public hearings on that agenda. Keep an eye on the possible number of people that will be in the room, and then make sure that we still advertise and publish the.
You're saying 25 people, and that includes the panel and the applicants represent.
planning commission, the staff, but is they be allowed in same time. So we do very
Okay. And the grocery store. We'll put somebody by the door with a counter. Coming and going. Okay, if that is all we have for the agenda, I need a motion
Move to adjourn.
by Mr. Goff. And who else?
second.
Nick. 6:17.
Wow.
All those in favor?
I'll make the record.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, opposed. Meeting is adjourned.
Thanks, everyone.